What's up, YouTube? You want to take a moment and actually thank you guys for subscribing and watching the video. We'll be doing a lot more of that. Thanks for the inspiration you guys have given us and being able to launch this channel. We know it can be a blessing to you. We're going to bring different kind of videos, some of the street racing scene, some of the mods we're going to be doing to the car, some reviews on some of the parts we're going to be doing to the vehicle. Within the next couple of days, we should be upgrading the clutch. That'll be another video. We're going to be doing some mods to the vehicle and want you guys to be a part of it. You guys are also going to be getting different kind of views on my daily life as far as the shop goes, dealing with my employees, dealing with my customers, which is so important, and also have a positive environment. I believe a lot of positivity, right? I've learned that if you want to be a positive person or have positive results, well, obviously you have to be around positive people and do positive things, correct? I want to thank God first and foremost for giving me the opportunity of meeting the right people and putting the right connections into our hands to be able to bring this to you guys. It's been a long time coming, and I just want to thank you guys for confirming it on you guys' on your reactions, telling me that I should start my own channel. So here goes the channel. We've asked you to, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, get the notifications on, share them, post them, and support us as much as you can. Definitely want to shout a special shout out to Real. If it would not be for him, this probably wouldn't be going forward at this point in time. And I know this is just the barely beginning of something that is oh so great. Like I said, I believe that God is doing great things and guiding the right people to our lives to be able to get to do what we want to do and accomplish in our lives. And Real has been a great blessing to us as he's endorsed me, he's embraced me, he's encouraged me, he's spoken to me motivational words, he's told me that I can do this. He's been a great inspiration to me, and I just truthfully want to be grateful to him for the time he's taken, and he picks up my phone calls with the questions and all these different things that are happening right now as we're beginning to develop this channel. He's been the reason in reality why I've actually taken off and done this here. So I want to do a special shout out to him, and especially all you guys that are supporting us. We have in this channel, we're gonna have a lot of different things. Like I said, we have some motivational talk. There's a lot of things that we need to talk about, and as far as what's going on in society today and the news that we see and all the situations that are happening in our lives, and just the things that happen on a day-to-day basis, and how we can better ourselves as a culture and as a people, and do positive things and get positive results and be able to help one another to be able to grow and help each other get to those goals and those things that we want to be able to accomplish. We're going to be doing a lot of motivation. Obviously I'm a car guy. I've been working on cars since I was 13 years old. At the age of 13, I used to come home from school, and my father had a shop, and I wasn't allowed to go out there and play with most kids. I would have to get out after school, go inside, change my clothes, and go out there and do some work. So I've been mechanicking pretty much my whole life. I turned professional in the car audio business back in the year of 2000. Been doing it since professionally, but I was doing it before that. So I got 24 plus years in experience in the car audio, and it's been a great journey. In fact, it's not even work for me as I go to work in the morning. And some people might dread going to work in the morning. I don't dread going to work. I love going to work. I love what I do. I love the reaction of people face it when we get something that they have and we make it better, or we modify it. And I also love the fact that they trust us to be able to get their vehicle. We get cars in there, guys. We've had from Maybachs, brand new 2019 Maybachs recently, a whole bunch of different Mercedes SLs. I mean, all kinds of things. And to have the kind of reaction of those people paying $200+ for their $200K plus for their cars and trusting us with it, that goes a lot to speak of what God has blessed us in being able to encounter, right, and being able to accomplish. And it's thanks to the customers why we do what we do. Go in these videos, we're going to show a lot of tinkering with different kind of cars and doing some reviews on some of the products that we'll be dealing with, and we're just really grateful. And I got some notes here that I'm going through. I prepared this video to be able to bring you guys, first of all, the greatest thank you that I can tell you guys for making all this possible and happening. And, want to talk about a couple things with us, though. One thing that I do know is that in this life, we're going to have a lot of opportunities. And I know most of us have heard that opportunities only knock once. Well, I tell you one thing, I'm a proof that opportunity has knocked more than once in my life. God has truly moved things in my favor and given us other opportunities to be able to redeem from the mistakes. And we all know as people growing up, and for you guys that are growing up right now, life is going to be full of different mistakes. It's not going to matter about what happens in the mistake, but what you learn from that mistake and what you take from that mistake and how you better yourself from that mistake. Now, talking about mistakes, I'm not saying that mistakes are a good thing to have, because some mistakes can cost you dearly. In fact, I was shocked with some news today, and I'm not putting out names or nothing, but a guy who I know personally, we've actually done business referrals. I referred to him, he's referred to me before, and we've worked on a couple of compilation of cars together. There's a thing being caught with the wrong people or being in the wrong place at the wrong time. And his case is it just happened to him, and we don't know what the results are going to be. But, I've seen for the past couple of years how it is that today you could have so much and tomorrow you could have absolutely nothing. In fact, I was in Puerto Rico the week before Hurricane Maria hit Puerto Rico. As you guys know or don't know, I am Puerto Rican and we have family in Puerto Rico. And I was out there burying my grandma. So my flight left on Monday. My parents left on Tuesday. And on Wednesday, the hurricane hit. We fought to get down there. We get family and we wanted to be there with them. And, of course, the airlines were closed and it became a struggle of sending stuff over there, people not receiving what we were sending them. And, just a bunch of things that happened. But when the airlines did open up, we took a flight to Puerto Rico, and it really changed my life in the way I look at things, because I got to see businesses that have been established for 30 plus years, family, generational business, all kinds of things completely demolished and completely gone. Talk to people who, you knew from being there before, or in a good place in society, or doing good in their lives and had their businesses running and so on, and going to a point of having absolutely nothing, guys. One day, nothing. Everything you got can be taken away. So, we can't take our life for granted. And I'm not saying, that Puerto Rico has, but I'm saying that those people got caught with that situation. And another guy locally got caught with another situation right now where one day to the next, he has absolutely nothing, guys. And I tell you guys this because we must empower each other and encourage each other to be able to help each other, to be able to get to what it is that we want to do. If you want something to do in your life, or you have something you want to accomplish in your life, you got to put yourself a goal and move forward to it, guys, and get to it. If it's a car that you want, if it's a home, this is a business you want to start, you need to get yourself to it, right? And I know that everything happens for a reason, and blessings come in different ways. And we've been able to now start this YouTube channel. And this is, just so you guys know, to me, this is not a monetary thing. I'm not doing it for the money. The money is not the concern in which I have. It's really being able to see the reaction and getting to see you guys reach out and show love to somebody and what we do every day in our grind and better ourselves, and listen to your comments of how we can get better and do what we need to do, and being able to just help you guys get what I love to do. I get a car and, little by little I put it together and I piece it and become my own toys, my own pride. And I get to do that for a living. I get to help you get your cars and your projects and help you put it together to where you're happy. So in reality, it's a blessing that I had, and I just want to embrace the fact that we have that today, because like I said, you might not have it tomorrow. So if people woke up today and decided to wake up to go to church or go to work and had a car accident and they're no longer able to work and live the lives they have. So we have to embrace every day of our lives, right? You can only set your own boundaries. You can't let yourself have people set boundaries for you. You can't put yourself to limitations, and unfortunately, we do, guys. Sometimes you want to go and start a YouTube channel, start a business, or start something on your own, and the only thing that hurts you is your enemy. And if you look at the word enemy, right, it's E-N-E-M-Y. If you look at it slowly, you can also translate it saying the inner me. Sometimes, guys, you are your own enemy. You won't let yourself get to what it is that you need to get to, the blessing that you don't just want, but you actually deserve. You deserve to be able to accomplish whatever you want in your life. And maybe a Lamborghini, a HELLCAT, a business, a home, wife, happiness. You guys are the ones that set your boundaries, and you can't let that happen in your life, right? And we must embrace every moment of our life and be joyful and happy. So I took this video to truthfully reach out to you guys, as I've been watching the comments and seeing the reaction from people when they walk into the shop and they're grateful when we touch their cars. And some of them are coming out in videos, some of them are not, and it's just really a beautiful thing to be able to know that we are part of this culture that's about to go. And I know that this is going to go from just a YouTube. We're talking about doing a lot of different kind of events. I'm not going to blow them out right now. You guys already know about the great giveaway. We're going to have other giveaways, small giveaways, big giveaways. We're going to be doing giveaways of window tint. We might be giving away full systems like we do have one coming up pretty soon. And we're going to have a lot of different options, new radios, double disc, Bluetooth, navigation, upgrades, whatever it is, whatever's in our industry, we're going to do it for you. But we do ask you guys for the support, and not only my channel, but support those that also support us, right? It works together like a team, and real to real. If you're not subscribed to him, I tell you to go ahead and subscribe to him, because he's pretty much I guess you could say a pillar in this channel that we're opening up here. He is really one of the backbones in which is helping us get this going and giving us the ideas of what we need to do to get this going for you guys to be able to watch something and have entertainment. I am a jokester, so some of my videos you're gonna see me playing around as much as you did. But today wasn't about joking. It's about telling you guys in reality from the bottom of my heart that we want to thank you for the support and what you've given us and what we're about to launch. And we want to get to do other things, other events, and we're not going to talk about them now, but we want to be able to get the reaction from you guys, to be able to get the support from you guys, to make this an even bigger and better event than just you two. We want to have something local, something you could touch, feel, have a good time with your family, with your friends, come and enjoy the culture, different things we're going to be doing. I'm not going to be opening up the details now, but there could be a lot more in store for this, and what you're going to be developing ideas to bring you guys more closer to what we do, maybe in the shop or racing or whatever it is that we do, and have you guys get to understand, and get closer to this, right? And we want to empower you. If you've ever thought about doing something in your life, we want you to know to go ahead and just truthfully just go to it, get into it. Don't worry about the results. Remember, I have never read a book, and I know you guys have never read a book, guys, of a coward who saw a circumstance or a problem and he ran away the other way. I've never seen a book like that. They always talk about the courageous. In the Bible, we got David who went against Goliath, and all these children's stories we have of this superhero that went and conquered this obstacle that will come against them. We want you to do the same thing. We want you to conquer those obstacles that are coming against you. We want you to get to your future. We want you to get to what you need to do, and we're here to embrace you and help you and everything. So we're going to be having motivation here, car racing, different projects in the car. We're going to be launching all the upgrades we do to the vehicle. We're going to be having them here posted live, so you guys can, well, not live, but videoed, so you guys can watch the upgrades we do and see the progression of the car. If you're like me, everything I do to my car is an enjoyment. I like to enjoy it, have fun with it, and see what it has done and what I've accomplished with the building of my car. I just got some Father's Day news from my wife and my son. They want to give me another upgrade for the vehicle, which is, truthfully a great thing. So, even my family's involved with this, and you guys can be seeing my son a lot. My wife every once in a while, but my son is definitely gonna be with me all the time, especially now that it's summer break. And I'm just trying to get him growing into the culture too, so he could just not like it, but he could actually love it. Because to me, I love the tongue twisted. The car culture is truthfully a beautiful thing. I'm a car guy, so my car sleeps in my garage by itself. I'm a toy guy. I like to have my cars, so it's really a great thing that we've had. And we just ask you guys to subscribe to us and give us the support that we need to be able to do what we need to do. And anything that you guys could suggest, anything you guys want to talk about or hear about, or any questions you guys do have, listen, just reach out to us. We are here for that. I am Jeff Cruz. I'm the CEO and president of AudioZone. I've been in the industry for 24 years. I've been racing cars since I was 15 years old. So a lot of the things that you see us do, it took many years to do, so I don't think it's easy to just learn that. Be careful. There can be, I know that there are a lot of different events that are in the DFW area, some for learning how to drift and so on. Go ahead and subscribe to those things and learn how to do it professionally in the closed court before you start doing some of the stuff we do. Because the same way that it's fun, it could also be dangerous. So we just want to have this video and tell you guys, thank you guys for what you guys have done and this results in which we've had, and ask you guys to keep on subscribing, share these videos, link up to Reel to Reel, link up to all the other people out there actually bringing you this content, because believe me, it takes work. It's not something that's fast or easy that just happens. It takes time for us to and them to go out there and get videos and put things together, and take time to edit it and put it together to be able to show it to you. Show them the respect by giving it back to them and subscribe and liking and sharing their videos. So I want to tell you thank you for giving me this time, and we'll be seeing you soon on videos, y'all. God bless.